Um, I started to slowly come back in the house and practicing.
And therapy help?
Yeah, and I was going to tons of therapy and whatnot.
When you say the house, is this the Paramore
Yeah,
house?
the Paramore
Yeah.
house, yeah. I stayed with a friend in Los Angeles for, was it like 2 months, I think. And yeah, I just tried to repair myself slowly but surely.
You guys, Gerard, you've been really, open in the past about your sobriety, and I think it was August of '04, you sort of stopped drinking,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And do circumstances like this, or the depression you talk about with this record, does it test that at all for you?
No, actually, that's really interesting. There was only a couple moments during that ultra bleak period where I was borderline like, man, I could really use a drink right now. There was definitely moments where I'd said it when we had had a couple heavy meetings where I was just like, oh my God, I can't even deal with this anymore. It was like, if anything, that's why I made it through personally, was being clean. And I knew that the whole time. So, you know, if anything, if I was drinking and on drugs, I would have lost it.
You made an interesting comment recently that I think you said that, I know there's a lot of people out there who probably like to see me be all up again, you know. Is that, you really believe that, or you think that's paranoia?
Right. I mean, there's often a lot of times where I'm like, well, how much of it is paranoia and how much of it is... But, you know, when you have a lot of friends that are in bands, you hear a lot of stuff. Like, you hear a lot of stuff from people like, yeah, so-and-so said you're a closet drinker. They say you're a closet drug user still. They say it's just something you say in the press. And, but, yeah, I don't think that's paranoia. I think there are a lot of people that would like to see... They just like to see us fall down, really. That's what they want to see. They just want to see us disintegrate or tear ourselves apart, and I know that.
I sense a lot of people are on you guys' side, to tell you the truth. I know.
There's a lot more of that.
Even hipsters that you wouldn't
Right.
necessarily think would be into a band
Right.
like this, they make an exception for you.
I completely agree with you, and I think, you know, it's because we're so unashamed about what we are. But, you know, no, I wouldn't say it's the opposite way. I wouldn't say everybody's out to get us. I would say everybody's really on our side. I'd say there's a degree of an amount of people that would like to knock us down or see us knocked down. And that's common. Like, my favorite rock band of all time was Smashing Pumpkins, and I don't remember too many positive things said about that band, but everybody that supported them was a fellow musician and all their fans, and they had one of the hugest impacts ever. But
Sure.
I think to certain people there was something irritating about the fact that they were very unashamed about what they did, that they did things on a very grand scale. I think that threatens people, and so I think the negative elements that we get are from the threatening elements.